Welcome again. I'm so excited about all these interviews I'm doing for the summit. We've got the most amazing people that will be joining us. I'm Dr. Darlene. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I have an amazing guest today. Before we get to it, I want to talk to you about how to join our summit and how to have this wealth of knowledge with a dozen-ish speakers that are amazing in their field. You will see, and you will be very, very entertained with music, with different types of videos, with a wealth of knowledge, communication through the lifespan, which we all need. So with that said, I want you to go to my website, please, whatstopsyou.com, whatstopsyou.com, and there's a free bonus gift there. Click on that. And after you do that, you will be notified of when the summit is coming, when you can register, etc. So whatstopsyou.com. And the launch is December 1st, so you want to make sure you go there before then. So I'm so excited today. Okay, I know I say the word excited a lot, and I say the word love a lot. I love a lot this person we're going to talk to. This is Jason Latas, an amazing adventure guide. I've been on some of his adventures, and he's an amazing, amazing, amazing wellness mentor that I would call for advice on any given day. And Jason, you know, I've known you for a while now, and I know that you have such intuition. Now, you look like a rugged dude right there. But inside, the sweetest, kindest, most powerful. So welcome, Jason Latas, to our podcast show today. And how are you?
Thank you so much. Awesome, Dr. Darlene. Thanks for having me. You're so amazing.
And you're in your element. I might be in your element.
This is my element. I've been an adventure guide and wellness coach for over 30 years. And this is my comfort zone, is out here in nature, in what I like to call reality, not our perceived reality.
Exactly. So, I would just love to hear you talk for 8 hours. Okay, 8 would be good, you know? So in the summit, you have prepared a presentation. Give us a general overview of what is going to be in that presentation as we look at the beautiful foreground and background of your video here.
Well, I'm big on mindfulness, as you already know, which is understanding how your thoughts, feelings, and emotions not only affect you, but everyone around you. So what my talk is about, is communication with self before others. And it's really getting into how important it is to understand yourself and communicate with yourself before you communicate with other people. And the better you understand yourself, the more you're going to be intrigued by others and also enjoy that conversation and have a deeper, richer conversation with them.
You know, so interesting that you say that. I teach communications in college, and it's funny in the basic communication book that's this thick, the first fourth of it is about communicating with self. And the students are annoyed because they're like, well, wait, when are we going to talk about communication? I go, hold on, let's just go through the book. And it really points that out of how to communicate with self. And it just gives basic textbook ideas. So that's such an amazing topic. That's just data that people they don't know intuitively. They think you're messed up. You need to change if I communicate.
Yes.
But we need to learn to communicate ourselves first. So
absolutely.
What are a few, just don't give it away. How do you do that?
Well, I've been a guide, like I said, for over 30 years, and I've worked with thousands of people across the spectrum, from being an adventure guide, summiting Kilimanjaro, hiking all the islands in Hawaii, and also meditation and neuroplasticity work. So you can imagine, with the diverse clients that I have, communication is so important. And it's not just understanding the knowledge and vomiting words on people, it's actually being able to convey it to the person in front of you. And the person that I might take up to the top of Kilimanjaro is speaking a completely different language, so to speak, as to someone that I'm talking through a deep meditation. So for me, understanding myself and being more mindful of me, myself, and I, and how I operate really helps me be fascinated with other people. And I really, like I said, I think that's the best way to say it. I'm fascinated with people. And I want to know more about you so I can effectively communicate with you. And understanding myself and the difference between speaking from my head and speaking from my heart helps me connect better with my clients.
I have goosies and I feel like crying because I know you
You're
and
awesome.
your Joy, your wife, girlfriend. Are you married
Yes,
yet?
yes. We're engaged in and doing our own kind of marriage. We're not sure if we're gonna elope to Africa and get married in the Serengeti or have our kids come along.
Can I go with you? I'll marry you guys, or my husband will.
Oh, that's perfect. I would love for you guys to come.
All right, just the four of us.
I know.
Wow, Jason, and I know that you're fascinated by people, which makes you a great mentor, makes you a great guide, it makes you connect and be able to feel the person's energy so that then you can guide them appropriately. If you don't
I
listen
appreciate
to
that.
the person, then you can just yap. And so I know that you're a great listener, and that's the first step to communication. Well, first step is knowing yourself. And what I'm hearing you say is you're listening to you
Yes.
and you love you in an appropriate
Yes.
way. And
There
you've
you
had
go.
taken the time to introspect, which hiking is always the way to do it. I like personally to hike just with my dog because you know what happens? No one talks to me. And he never says
Exactly.
one single word to me.
Yep. I love that. I'm out here by myself and I'm loving it.
It's the same with the dog, but you feel safe with a 100-pound German Shepherd. So
Exactly.
you've spent a lot of time introspecting to listen to you, and you're going to teach us how to do that.
Absolutely. It's so important to understand the difference between your ego self, which is how yourself wants to be seen, especially in the business world, and actually knowing yourself. And that's where my short phrase is speaking from your heart as opposed to your head. And you tend to connect deeper with your clients, with anybody who you're speaking with.
Excellent. A wealth of
Yeah,
knowledge. And we're going to blast this podcast out to many people, many people are going to hear your message. And what a
I'm
blessing that
excited.
is. Why do we do what we do? We do it for you, the audience. We do it for other people.
Nice.
We do it for ourselves first. But you know what? We're really here to help the world, and we've studied many years to learn what we know. And you've done this to learn, to be able to put it in a package that you can share. What kind of a bonus gift do you have for a giveaway for those that are joining the summit? By the way, 99 cents if you buy my Kindle book, and you'll get that information from my website. Then you'll be in the summit to listen to all the speakers, and each speaker has a
Nice.
bonus gift. So letting everyone
Nice.
know.
Well, the communication video is a nice, short, and to the point video with a lot of great tips that people can listen to and quickly use right away. The free gift is actually an hour-long video presentation that I've done in the past about getting to know yourself and understanding your domestication process, which is the way I like to phrase it, and to get a little bit deeper. So if you're interested in the video, then the free gift will let you dive a little bit deeper.
That is like, you keep giving me goosebumps.
I love it.
That scenery, I just love you.
Isn't
Wow.
this awesome? I had a couple deer a little while ago. If they come back by, I'll let you know.
Yeah, right. If we see one, we'll go, there's a elk charging you.
Exactly. I know.
I'll let you know.
Right on.
I'm pleased and grateful you're joining us, and may you have a beautiful hike, and thank you for joining the summit, and we will see you around, and thanks for your words, your expertise, and many blessings to you and all the people that will listen to your amazing words. Thanks,
Thank
Jason.
you so much, Dr. Darlene. I appreciate you.
Talk to you
Aloha.
soon.